One day Billy was sitting at Knapford Station when Duncan pulled up next to him. "Oh, Duncan, it's great to see you." "You too, Billy," said Duncan. "All right," said Billy. "We still need to get revenge on Charlie and his little assistants, Bill and Ben." "Agreed," said Duncan. "And good news, I found out what their jobs are today." "Good work," said Billy. "Now, what are they?" "Well," said Duncan, "Bill and Ben are supposed to be working at the docks today, and then Charlie has to get this ice? I don't know, it's a weird type of job. We'll worry about Charlie later. We gotta get his, assistants out first." "Yeah," said Duncan, "they're the ones that foiled our plan last time. Plus, they'll be the easier ones to get out. They won't expect it coming. We'll just make sure we can derail them like they did us." "Yep," said Duncan, "we should easily be able to do that." "And then," said Billy, "once we do that, we can find out what Charlie's odd job is. Once we can do that, well, anything's possible." "Agreed," said Duncan. "The series is 1-1, and this time we're gonna strike and make it 2-1. If Charlie thinks he can outsmart us, well, he's wrong," said Billy. And the two engines happily left Knapford Station. Bill and Ben were at the docks, spending their time with Cranky and the trucks. "So, Cranky," said Ben, "aren't we doing a spectacular job with these trucks?" "I don't know if, spectacular is a word, but I guess if you want to call it that." "Well," said Bill, "we're some of the best twins on the island." "I don't know," said Bulstrode. "Donald and Douglas are pretty good. I guess Harry and Bert are, too. Those guys Diesel 10 had aren't that bad." "Oh, please," said Ben. "We're better than all of them, and that's by far. No doubt about it." "Not only that," said Bill, "but we can pull great pranks. Remember the one we did to Charlie and Duncan?" "Yes," said Cranky, "but wasn't Billy the mastermind behind that?" "Oh, but he couldn't do it without us," said Ben. "Kinda like these trucks. Nobody else could take 'em like us." "Well," said Bulstrode, "I'm pretty sure you guys are missing a brake band or caboose. And I'm no engine, but I'm pretty sure that's very important when you're taking trains." "Oh, please," said Bill. "We're too good for brake vans." "Or cabooses," added Ben. "Well, I guess you know better than us," said Cranky. "Yeah," said Ben. "Watch us go with our cars." "But don't you mean trucks?" Bill and Ben ignored Bulstrode, and the two soon pulled together with their car. But then they crashed. Said Cranky. "Maybe you should have brought a brake van or caboose with you two." Billy and Duncan soon arrived. "Wow," said Billy. "That sure went a lot easier than I expected it to. Well, I guess onward to Charlie." "Charlie it is," said Duncan. And the two engines quickly puffed away. "Oh, they still want revenge. But we can't do anything about it." If only we were right side up," said Ben. "Then we could do something. We need to tell Charlie, and fast." "Didn't you two just say how you were able to pull a joke on Billy and Duncan? Sure looks like they got their revenge." "All they need to do is find Charlie and they got their revenge. You silly little twins." "Looks like you're not the best twins on the island. Ha! Ha 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 ha." "What's that, an evil laugh?" "Bulstrode, that might just be your best idea ever." Ha 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 ha. "Aw, not the evil laughs. The evil laughs are our thing." Meanwhile at Knapford, Charlie pulled up to something very strange. Mr. Conductor soon went next to Charlie. "Well, hello, Charlie," said Mr. Conductor. "As you can see in the line next to you, I have what you need to take to the docks. Now you're probably wondering, what is this exactly? Well, it is some frozen fish. I need you to take it to the docks as soon as you can. With this weather changing, I don't know how long it'll be frozen until it starts to melt." "All right," said Charlie. "Sounds good." And soon Charlie switched lines and then coupled up to the frozen fish and pulled away from Knapford. When Charlie arrived at the docks, he found a surprise in front of him. "Bill! Ben!" said Charlie. "What happened?" "Duncan and Billy happened," said Bill. "They came here and derailed both of us. They're looking for you now." "Oh, I should have known those two would be seeking their revenge. I'd better go find 'em." And Charlie soon pulled away. "But wait!" cried Ben. "You forgot about us!" Meanwhile, at Knapford Station, Billy and Duncan pulled back in. "Oh, hello there, Mr. Conductor," said Billy. By any chance, have you seen Charlie today?" "Ah, funny you mention it," said Mr. Conductor. "I actually had him take some ice to the docks. You can find him there if you need to." "Oh, the docks," said Duncan. "We were just there, but that's not too far of a journey for us." "Well, I'd love to stay and chat," said Mr. Conductor, "but I have some very important business to take care of." And Mr. Conductor walked away. "Oh, good," said Billy. "The docks. He must be there, knowing Charlie, Chatty Charlie if we want to say so ourselves. He's probably there talking it up with Cranky and Bulstrode, and Bill and Ben." "We better go," said Duncan, "but let's split up. I'll go the back way. You go the front way." "Sounds good to me," said Billy. And the two went in their separate directions. Meanwhile, at the docks, Bulstrode had a goodbye message for Charlie. "Wait," said Bulstrode. "Before they left they said you were next. You better be careful." "Oh, I will," said Charlie. "Thanks for the notice." Meanwhile, Duncan had come in on the other side. He was going to try and scare Charlie. He soon started to pull in. Unfortunately for Duncan, Charlie could see this. "I'll get you," cried Charlie, as he crashed into Duncan. Soon pulled back into the docks. "One down, one to go," Charlie said to himself. Unfortunately for Charlie, he did not realize Billy had pulled in from the other side. Billy soon connected with the frozen fish. "Charge!" cried Billy as he slammed into Charlie, and due to the impact, the ice flew out and landed right in Charlie's face. The fish soon started to separate and were all next to Charlie. Billy soon pulled up to Charlie. "Well," said Billy, "in my book, that's 1 for my side and 3 losses for your side. That makes the score, 2-1. You should have listened to me when I said you may have won that battle, but the war definitely was not over." And without Charlie saying a word, Billy puffed away.